Talking about Monkey D. Dragon and the revolutionaries, there are some real unanswered questions in the One Piece world like, did Dragon really abandon Baltigo and ran away, or was he defeated and was forced to leave the Baltigo? How did CP0 came to know about the location of Baltigo? Why did Dragon decide to call all the leaders from all around the world at the same time when the world is gathering their leaders for Reverie Summit? And for what reason Bartholomew Kuma decided to sacrifice himself and became the experiment of world government? Hey guys, Hawkeye Rules is here, and today we are going to try to answer all these questions in this video, so please stay with me till the end of the video. Now before starting this video, I want to give a shout out and thanks to Gear 5 YouTube channel for being the inspiration for this video. As Reverie Arc is approaching soon, the hype is getting real. During the Reverie Summit, what do you think will be the most guarded place in the entire One Piece world? Yes, it would be the Holy Land of Mariejois. Kings and leaders from 50 kingdoms from all over the world will be gathering at Holy Land of Mariejois. Have you ever wondered what will happen to those countries once the leaders have left the country? The countries for the time being will become leaderless, and I believe among the leaders that are participating in the Reverie Summit, there are some undercover revolutionary commanders, which means Dragon might have allies in the Reverie Summit. So there's this hypothesis about Dragon's master plan that I want to present in front of you guys. So while the leaders are missing, the countries in case of emergency might face difficulties in taking actions. Dragon has always been a man of mysteries and a meticulous planner. I don't believe he will go straight to attack the Mariejois without any plan in mind. For being the leader of such big organization, that's a very careless thing to do, because he's been toying with the world government for quite a long time now. The words of Ivankov from Impel Down describes how Oda has designed the character of Monkey D. Dragon. That man is yet to act, the man behind all the revolutionaries. This clearly shows that he's waiting for an opportunity, and this reverie will be an opportunity. Dragon is planning something big for this reverie for quite a few years now. And I believe Ivankov being in the Impel Down and waiting for the signal to break out, and Bartholomew Kuma becoming the Shichibukai and sacrificing himself is a part of that plan. By abandoning Baltigo, Dragon purposely showed the world government that he has sustained some damage and lost some power. What I really believe is going to happen is, while the leaders are in Mariejois and the countries are leaderless for the time being, Dragon will create distortion and havoc in the world, creating conflict and the war-like situation in the countries that are participating in the Reverie Summit. And that might be the reason why Dragon is calling all the revolutionary leaders from the world at the same time when the world is calling their leaders. Since most of the kings and marine forces will be in Mariejois, it will be easier for the Dragon to overthrow the leadership while the leaders are missing. Now the possible scenarios that can occur because of this distortion is, the kings will want to go back to their respective countries along with the assistance of marine forces. Many kings will ask marine forces for assistance in handling the situation. Or the world government will dispatch the vice admirals along with the marine forces, and the kings will stay safe in Mariejois. No matter what, there will be distortion in the meeting, thus it will strip the security of Mariejois. In the meantime, the allied kings who are revolutionary commandos will try to sneak in Mariejois to gather information. What could be the reason behind creating such commotion and ruckus in the world? What could Dragon possibly gain out of it? Well, the answer is simple. It's a diversion to decrease the marine presence in the Mariejois. As I mentioned, the kings will ask the marines to escort them back in their journey or help them to deal with this problem in their respective nations. Celestial Dragons, thinking that it couldn't be revolutionaries since Dragon is too weak to do something like that right now, will allow marines to escort the kings or help their respective nations. And that's when it will become easy to infiltrate Mariejois. The situation is similar to Marineford War. No one thought of a pirate infiltrating into Marineford after such intense war. Thus, they stripped the security forces in the Marineford after the war, and it was very easy for Rayleigh, Luffy and Jinbei to infiltrate the Marineford. It might also be possible that Ivankov waiting for the right time to break out from the Impel Down would have been the part of that diversion. And that's the reason why Ivankov told Luffy that it's not the right time for her to break out. She will break out when the Dragon will make his move. So the big question is how the Revolutionary Army, without anyone noticing, could breach into the Mariejois, which is on the top of the red line. Well, the answer is Bartholomew Kuma. Kuma has the power to send anyone flying to the destination he most probably knows about or he has been there before. And we all know that Kuma has been inside the Mariejois during the Shichibukai gathering. So sending Revolutionary Army to the Mariejois wouldn't be a difficult thing to do for him. Now, infiltrating Mariejois would lead to many different things. First would be the freedom of slaves that are held by the celestial dragons. Second of them would be unleashing the truth of cruelty of the saints and the so-called world nobles in front of the whole world. But the third and the most prominent thing that Dragon could be after is the national treasure of Mariejois. The truth behind the Mariejois itself. How Dragon would have known about the national treasure of Mariejois? Well, there are several possibilities, but the most believable according to me is Dragon being the former leader in the Marines. Now let's talk about Kuma. I believe Kuma was given a secret mission which led him to sacrifice himself. It could be possible that Kuma and Dragon were the only one that knew about the national treasure and its impact on the whole world. Maybe national treasure is the reason why Trinubitos are so overpowered that not even Gorosei are allowed to question their actions. So basically, Kuma took it upon himself as a mission by becoming a Shichibukai and getting close to the world government by allowing them to experiment on himself. So assuming that Dr. Vegapunk's laboratory has always been situated in Mariejois, it clearly means that Kuma has always been close to Mariejois and celestial dragons. The mission of Kuma would contribute a lot in terms of advanced technology secrets that the world government is using for making devil fruit weapons. Now there's a very famous theory about pacifistas betraying the world government by Joy Boy, and this arc would be the perfect time for the revelation of that theory. It is possible that there will be pacifistas for protection of Mariejois and celestial dragons, and that's when pacifista will betray the world government. Other crucial things that can happen in this arc is introduction of Dr. Vegapunk as a character in the series. And Sabo will meet Stella again, and Sabo will make him realize how strong and superior he has become. Thanks for watching guys, like my video if you liked my video, comment your possible thoughts below and don't forget to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Peace out.